we have some coffee too, thanks to our another kind neighbor. I have very cool neighbors. Hello everyone. My name is Raushan and welcome to another episode of Sasta Podcast. Today's guest is my neighbor and I'm really grateful that he accepted my invitation. So thank you, Afsar. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you. Before we start, I want you to introduce yourself to my audience.
Okay. Before I introduce myself, firstly, I would like to thank you to invite me on your channel. So thank you. And my name is Afsar Ali. I come from Bindusar, Gujarat, a part of Siwan. And if you talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation. After completing my graduation, I complete diploma in industrial safety. And then I complete my NIBOS IGC International General Certificate. And I have 2.5 year experience in industrial. First, I work in Delhi, Hindustan Construction Private Limited. After, I go to Kolkata in Garden District Builder Engineering, and there I work as a safety officer. And after resign in GRSC, then I joined Adani Power Plant in Jharkhand. And still I am working there, but in this time I come at my home as a leave on the occasion of Diwali.
Diwali.
So, yeah.
So you're thinking of resigning?
Yeah, I am thinking of resigning here because in the Indian company there is no more valuable in my safety department. I tried to work in Gulf.
You are thinking of moving to Gulf.
Yeah.
So far you have mentioned that you have worked in three companies.
Yeah.
And now you're planning to move Gulf. So how has been your experience so far? Like working at different places. What are the things you have learned?
I learned many things.
Hmm.
Many things like if I join first company, I there at that time I am a fresher. And I have no experience in that company and in that field, how to work, how to communicate is together, and how to deal the worker.
Yes.
After some time, I learned many things that how to deal anyone, how to do work in our safety department. When I learn, then I think I should move on to other company.
Yes.
To increase my post, to increase my salaries. Then I moved to Kolkata in GRSC. I feel very proud to do a safety officer in Garden District Builder for our Navy.
For your for our Navy.
For our Navy.
After we have talked about your experience, but what about safety? Like tell us about it, what it is.
Safety. Safety is a part of our life. Without safety, we can't stay and live in our society. Not in our only industry, not a company. About your home, also your home, your society.
And what about industries? What exactly do you do? Do you make sure that workers are, on right place, they're wearing right equipment, right?
Yeah. In our industry, firstly, in the morning, we give us all worker to TBT. TBT means a toolbox top. It is a part of industry and it's a part of training safety. Firstly, morning, short meeting. You can say a short meeting of 15 to 20 minutes.
Like on particular day, you tell them that these are the instructions you have to follow.
Yeah. No, not only a single topic, but we give training for general safety, like welding, height work, lifting work, hot work, all work. We can give training that how can you work safely, and over the whole day, uh, we absorb them.
Yes.
If they are doing some wrong, some mistake, we knock them and give him a good suggestion that how can you do it better and safely.
Safely. When I was in class 11th, I was part of an institute where safety was taught. Like
Yeah.
their diploma was done.
Yeah.
Safety. So I have talked to a lot of safety officers. And to whomever I talked, they talked about English is very important. That to get a safety job and proper job, a better salary, you need to know English language. So tell us about the importance of learning this language in context of getting a job.
English is the most important thing in our safety department. As you know that we have to do many documents work. We have to do many things which is only in English, like
Paperwork.
paperwork. Paperwork is a more important in our safety department. If you can't deal on paperwork, you are not valuable in our safety. And suppose that you wish to make more money, then you have to go to abroad country like Dubai, America, anywhere. And you are Indian and you are speaking Hindi and other
Local
Indian language, then you can't do better there.
Yes.
Because your client is American,
Definitely,
Arabic,
the
different
medium of language
language,
is English.
different language, and you don't know how to speak English, how to deal with people, how to express
Yourself.
self. Then you can't do anything. Only you are there for supporting workers, deal with workers. So if you only deal with workers, it's not a good.
Then I think you won't be able to make much progress.
Not, yeah.
And like in your case, how did you learn English? I know that you belong to, and you come from a Hindi speaking medium school,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So how was your journey of learning this language and the challenges you faced?
Yeah, it's very complicated. As you also told, I am from Hindi medium. When I was in 11th, there I think English is more important. And
In 11th, we realized that.
11th, I realized English is more important when that time I attend one seminar. My brother, he is, and he was learning spoken English, and he invited me to come with me and join my seminar where I am, yeah, where I was speaking English. I was very excited to see him. How can he do?
Yes.
Then I joined go, and I feel very guilty.
Why? Because of not understanding.
Because of not understanding what they are talking about, what they are speaking. I was only sitting and feeling very bored. They are.
Yes, yes, I get it. So you made up your mind that you are going to learn.
Yeah, I talked to him. I talked to him that how can I speak.
Yes.
Then he suggested me go this institute and join. After 5 months, 6 months completing my course, I am able to speak a little bit to deal with anyone.
So that institute helped you.
Institute helped me, but I can tell you viewer, if you want to speak English, if you want to be a good speaker, firstly you don't shy,
Don't feel sad.
don't hesitate to speak in front of anyone.
I think this is the first priority. Getting rid of that hesitation
Yeah.
that I'm speaking in a different language and people are going to judge me.
Yeah. If either you are speaking wrong or right, doesn't matter. Let's people laugh on you. Don't matter. You laughing at me. I am alive. That's why you are laughing at me. If I am not alive, how can you live?
At least you are taking that step or showing courage to speak.
Yes. First, you take a step.
What were the challenges you faced as a beginner? I think it was in class 11th, right?
Yeah.
So what were the challenges you faced and what kept you going apart from being ashamed on yourself? I won't say ashamed, but feeling little that you don't know English. What were the things that motivated you? That I want to learn this language. And how did that institute or talking to different people help you? Because in my case, I believe that institute plays an important role. But more than that, it is us who have to take decision. If they are asking us to go on a stage or if they are providing us a group discussion, we have to take that step, that I want to express myself. So how was it in your experience? I feel that if you can join any institute, it will be not given you a guarantee to you can speak English. Firstly, you have to take a step. They are organizing a seminar, group discussion, but you have to step up. Yes. You have to participate. You have to speak with our friend. Because when I joined my institute, many friends, they are joining with me. But after completing or before completing, many students leave the institute because of shy, because of hesitation. They are feeling insult when they are going to a stage, a podium, a front of all a student and speaking about something. They can't speak and they feel guilty and they leave. But many students, many my friends, they are continuously they practice, they speak, they don't shy,
And after practicing, after some time, they speak.
Yes.
Yes.
And what were the tools that we used? Listening, speaking, writing, and reading. All four components are important.
Yes.
So to practice from each sector, what were the tools you used?
Yeah, I used to firstly I tried to speak, but I faced many problem like vocabs. I have lack of vocabs and grammar. Then I tried to remember some vocabs like per day 10 vocabs, 15 vocabs, and I make it continue
Part of your routine.
part of my routine. And after some time, after few days, I remember many vocabs and try to relate one part to other part.
So I think regularly
Regularly.
participating in vocabulary helped you.
Yeah. But when I was in a spoken class, they told me you make more and more translation. But I think it is not helpful.
Definitely.
Not helpful. Nothing is there. So when you are, we all are a child. You are that time we never join as Hindi spoken class, Bhojpuri and other local language class. But we speak.
Definitely.
How? Because of our environment, because of our effort. If you wanna speak English, firstly you have to go to the speaking language environment.
Definitely.
Your environment makes you a best for a speaker.
And like we come from Bihar, so we don't have that environment. But with the help of internet, we can create that artificial
Yes.
environment. So
It's a
internet
good
is a big tool, especially for current learners and current viewers. They can use this tool to speak. We have talked about your language journey, your work, but I want to ask about your hobbies. What are things you do to entertain yourself?
I used to play cricket.
You are not playing anymore.
No.
I think it's because of your work.
Yeah. Because of my work in this time,
You stay out of Bihar. That's
out
why.
of Bihar. That's why I can't play.
And do you have any other hobbies apart from playing cricket?
Part of playing cricket, I used to fishing.
Fishing.
Yeah, it's a very interesting game. Fishing
Okay.
is very
I
interesting.
have never been to fishing, but it looks fascinating and
Yeah.
it looks like it's a kind of meditation. If you
Yeah.
see in that manner, you are just being. Or do you like to go alone or with your partners?
No, not alone. With partner.
With partners.
With partners, if you go alone on the river, you can make many partners.
Oh, you can make partners there.
Partners there.
That's good. That's good. And what about your media preferences? What kind of movies or TV shows that you like to watch?
I don't like TVs. Movies.
You don't watch movies? What about reading?
Mostly.
Do you read?
Read, but very little bit. After completing my all studies, I
You
left
have
them.
left reading.
But I am reading one book, neighbour sizes.
Oh, it's related to your syllabus.
Yeah, related to my syllabus because I wanna have more progress in my field.
Make more progress in your
Yes,
field.
in my
That's
field.
good.
That's why I read my related safety related books.
This is a hypothetical question that I always ask to people. If you
Yeah.
could time travel,
Yeah.
where would you like to go? I know that you must have some kind of regret in your life, right? So do you want to change those, or you are a kind of person who doesn't think much about past? Do you think about your past that I have made some kind of mistake and I want to change them?
Yeah, in 11.
In 11.
Yeah, 11.
Okay, what would you like? So just imagine you got that time traveling machine.
Yeah.
Which year you will go? In past.
2016.
2016.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that time I was in 11th and I choose a very bad subject like a
All right.
commerce.
Commerce.
Yeah,
So which subject would you choose this time?
science.
Science. Why is that?
Because in our safety field, science is very important. If you choose a commerce, like you will do working in office like computer.
It doesn't work much in
Yeah.
industrial areas.
Yes. Science is better for industrial areas and after completing our graduation by chemistry honors, you can choose the safety department. It is a very wonderful career.
Career opportunity. There are more career
Opportunity.
opportunities there.
Yeah.
This is another hypothetical question.
Yeah.
That if money was not a big factor and you could do anything in the world, what job would you like to do?
I love cricket. if money was not a factor, I would like to be a cricketer.
Cricketer.
Yeah, because I love cricket.
Love. I
I
know
love
that. We
cricket.
have played cricket
Yeah,
together a lot.
yeah,
So just imagine you got the opportunity, right, to play cricket.
yeah.
So what will you do? For example, will you be continuously practicing, or what will you do to become a pro cricketer?
Why not? I will continue my practicing, and I think I was best in bowling.
But I think you are a good batsman. In my case, I have never been a very confident guy when it comes to cricket. I always feel scared. But whenever I'm facing you as a bowler, I don't feel scared.
Why?
Because you don't have that big pace. I feel like I can score runs, but when it comes to batting, I feel you are a very good batsman in comparison to me, or in comparison to. I'm not comparing you to myself because I know that you are a better one, but you are not a good bowler. I'll say this. You are a great batsman in comparison to your bowling. And why do you think you are a good bowler?
I think a bowler has a more opportunity
To be selected.
to be selected.
So that's the reason.
That's the reason.
All right.
Because but part of bowling, I love batting because it is very crazy.
Hmm.
When I hit a six or 4 runs, all the audience are
You know,
clapping,
clapping
crowding.
first.
That's very
I
crazy.
think audience or viewers are more interested in batting.
Yeah.
Cricket is batting centric game. It
Okay,
was
thank
nice
you.
chatting with you, and hopefully viewers can learn from our conversation.
Okay, thank
And
you.
thank you for your time.